Oh.
That was CID that come out.
That blue car that came out. Police, they're staying in there, you know. They're staying in there to keep an eye on us. You'd have thought that they would have slipped them out and hid them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the gentleman said if you look at the two
I'll take him down.
Hey guys, I'm just going to let a few more people in. Obviously, as you can see where I am, because there is a protest going on today. We will then be shooting over to another location, undisclosed at the moment. I'll do a proper introduction in a minute, just to welcome you all. And then I'll do another one in a bit to welcome a few more, hopefully.
Video it.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Yo, Jason, your son is bloody brilliant.
Oh, too, that's
cool.
Not too bad. That old, you know, the ash and crumble, not the old fashioned one, I don't burn it, but the crumbly one, the Holland. Sorry, radio.
Hayley Evans, hi. Hi, Jason from Dover. A few boats in today. I'll tell you what, if anybody in the chat, if any of you could maybe, you know, by email, get in touch with me. If you know any locations that these boats are coming in that I could maybe park up, it'd be even better if I could get a motorhome near it, park up the motorhome, and I'll stay there, you know, for a day, 2 days or whatever. Keep an eye on these boats coming in, and I'd like to film it from our perspective and not just like mainstream media. What we see, we get literally a couple of seconds, then a couple of seconds of that clip, and then that clip just keeps rotating. I'd love to film the whole ordeal. So if you got any heads up, guys, I'm all for it, and I'll be prepared to stay there 2 or 3 days if I have to in my motorhome and keep an eye on what's going on and then film it properly. Cheers, Dawn, appreciate that about my son. Right, I can see a few more joining now, so I'm going to have a little walk around. I'm going to say, what's up, prisoners? How are we doing? Welcome to another video. We are at the Britannia Hotel, Canary Wharf. We've got one cop car on location at the moment. Nothing's going on really at the moment. However, a car just left maybe 5 minutes ago. I didn't get it on film, unfortunately. I hadn't gone live, but a car just left, a blue unmarked car, come out, and it was clearly 2 officers. I believe they've actually got officers stationed inside these hotels now, you know, or certainly this one. I've been here since 1 PM today. I've not been live. My son's been live, I think, most of the time. STB audits, for those of you that don't know him. He was live. I don't know if he caught the blue car coming out, but it was definitely police. Are they being stationed inside this hotel? Also, a Loomis van turned up. I don't do TikTok, but I started to put up a TikTok video. I put one up a few days ago. I put one up a few days ago, and I put one up today. They had a Loomis van turn up, and the guy got out. We spoke to the guard. He actually said, look guys, I'm just letting you know, I agree with everything you're doing, but I can't be on camera. Can't stop you and all that stuff, but I can't be on camera. And he had, thank you very much. I've just been handed a leaflet. We'll talk about that in a second. And he had the box, you know, the box like that carries money and stuff, walked into the hotel with it, and then walked out with another box. Whether it's the same one or not, I don't know. Same colour, looked the same. Is there money in that, or was he picking up money? How is there cash transactions going on in this hotel? So if anybody knows anything about that, the possibility of why money could be getting delivered to or being picked up from this hotel. Right, I'm just going to shut up for a second. I'm now going to have a little look into the comments, see what's going on, because I don't know. Just setting down my phone. Well, I can see a couple of people are making reference to the green sign on the pillar. Yes, it is. We've actually reported that, and I know many viewers, certainly on this watching my lives, have reported it to the fire brigade. The fire brigade did actually turn up one night, and they left. And I do believe nothing, obviously, clearly, nothing's being done about it. Janet Devereux, the female cop gave us the bird. That's unacceptable. I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at other people's footage whilst I was on the opposite side of the road talking. I can't comment on young Bob as it is. I can find out. So I've just been handed this leaflet. Isle of Dogs, stand together for a safer London. I'll read out what it says, okay? London. Hey, that's bothered now. That's bothered now. Bothered now. UK audits. He's lucky his car didn't get pelted, isn't he? Yeah, that would have backfired, wouldn't it, if his car would have been pelted? Right, anyway. Yeah, so it says, London is our home, a place where our children should grow up safe and our families can live in peace. This is your chance to speak up, be heard and take part in a peaceful, lawful protest about the issues affecting our neighbourhood. And then why come? Show your concern for community safety, protect the future of our children and families, send a clear message that local voices matter, and finally join together in a united, respectful call for action. There we go, guys. That's what the leaflet says that's just been handed to me. Aaron, your son had a camera on her in the car and she gave him the middle finger. Wow, man, I'm going to go and speak. I don't know where he is at the moment. He's probably climbed into the boot of the car and they haven't realised. Thanks for that, Aaron, much appreciated, mate. Cheers, Deb. I was actually going to be getting around to that. Debs has just mentioned something, and we will be mentioning it throughout the day. I'm going to be live here for a couple of hours, however long, and then I will be going off to another location. Anyhow, Deb has said, and I'm going to reiterate it verbally, please, a lot of you would have heard about the stuff that's going around at the moment about AJ. I do not want it spoken about in the chat, please. So if you could just respect that, I'd much appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. There he is now. So here's Reese. Let's see what he's up to. Reese, so you got footage of the girl in the car and she stuck her middle finger up to you?
Yeah.
She did? Have you got the footage?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yes, on my life.
Are you going to share it with me? You better.
Can I stay at yours tonight?
No.
No.
Oh dear. Yeah. There we go. Hey Sonia, good afternoon. Jason and everyone. Yeah, good afternoon, Sonia. Right, because I won't let Reese stay with me tonight, it looks like I'm not getting a sharing his footage. Yeah, Chris, UK, yeah, he's my son. That's all right, I've got loads of footage that he's going to want himself. Yeah, hopefully it sort of livens up a little bit. How's everything? You alright, Erica? How's everything, my darling?
Alright.
Yeah, all good, yeah? Les, how's everything okay, yeah?
Yeah, he's got us now.
Yeah, man, my heart's with you, it really is, honestly. Yeah. You got a lot of support.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Be well, man. Stay safe, okay? How we doing, man? How we doing? You looking slick again? You just woke up. He said to me, I said I got a message from you about 3:30 in the morning. I went, so he's going to be in bed. Ah, he's going to be in bed. Yeah. I got a message off him at 3:30 in the morning. Well, it was a video call actually. He was sitting there playing with himself. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Wait, I can't see nothing. That's my attitude. What eyes? Anyway, right.
What did you say?
What are you doing, mate?
Who's that? Trisha Reynolds. Hi, prisoners and everyone watching from Cornwall. Do you know what? The text on the Prism app, I'm going to look to see if it can be changed. If anybody does know, please let me know. It'd be nice if you could put a background to this text. So, for me to be able to read the text, I have said this before, if I'm pointing like there, I can't read the text in the clouds. But if I go onto somewhere dark like that, I can read the text. That's why I've got to keep moving about just to read people's comments. John C, get yourself a couple of cans of Red Bull or Red Hill to replace the ones that are in your car, big man. Thank you very much, John C. Much appreciated. I will be getting the Red Bulls because I've already got my meal deal today. I had my prawn sandwich, some hula hoops and a Red Bull. But I will be getting a Red Bull for later because I think today's going to be quite a busy one. Hopefully it is anyway. I'll be shooting on to another location after this. We are expecting today to be a little bit livelier than it was yesterday. If it's not, we will be moving on. And yeah, Janet, it is a bloody hot day. Yeah, prawn sandwich from Co-op in the meal deal with your club card, £3.50. So you get the super large Red Bull, which normally sells for about £2.83 in Co-op, and your sandwich and a packet of crisps for £3.50. I think that is absolutely brilliant. Without the club card, I think it's a £5. Even at a £5, that's good. You know, that's good. Beep beep. Ram-a-nam, ding ding dong. Ram-a-nam, nam 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 nam, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding 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 dong. We come together like shoo up, shabba dabba ding dong. That'll do. That's enough of my singing. Yes, barbecue hula hoops or beef or whatever they are. That's all they've got available at the moment. The big bag of barbecue hula hoops with the that white coach is here to pick up guests that are leaving the Novotel. I spoke to 2 of the German guests in this hotel who said to me earlier on, this was before I started filming, whilst I was setting everything up, they come and asked me like what is going on here. I explained everything that's going on, and they told us that they come to this country once a year to do the sights around London. This German couple, and they said that they've stayed in this hotel a couple of times in the Britannia, and it was absolutely awful. Furniture and everything.
It's journalist. Excuse me.
Absolutely awful. The furniture was all broken. just everything uncomfortable, rickety, just generally in bad shape. And I did point out to him that this hotel has been voted for 9 years in a row one of the worst, if not the worst, hotel in the UK. And the guy that owns the hotel, I can't remember his name now, I did do the Google information, like do a search and that, but the guy who owns the hotel is one of the richest men in the UK. Right, listen, just quickly guys, no chat about AJ please on this live stream. Right, please no chat about AJ. That's all I ask. Okay, we'll deal with it, but no chat at all about AJ.
You can ban the name. Ban it out the comments.
If I say why, then I'll explain everything, but I'm just telling you now, no chat about AJ, it's that simple. No, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and ask someone for you, okay? Someone that I think might know. Bothered. Oh, hold on. No, I can't disturb him, he's filming.
We're not the jobless scum they make us out to be.
Right now you're not just where you dress, you come over.
We're allowed to wear face coverings, darling.
You're gloves on, and now you explain that job and I'm saying stop the property.
We're not going to do that. We're allowed to. We're allowed I'll get arrested.
Hey, any news on Bob at all?
What?
Any news on Bob?
I've not spoken to him.
Not spoke to him, no. Just gone quiet, so a lot of people asking about him. A lot of people asking about him.
Be careful, there's a truck coming.
Yeah. Oh, somewhere from Greenwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, hold on. It might be here in 20 minutes time. Yeah. Don't worry, I've got people spread out all down the streets ready to warn me. Called
right,
cops.
Perfect.
Yeah.
They all wear white and black suits.
Yeah.
Can't, this sucks too much.
It's a cooker, isn't it?
It is, I'm going.
I think I'm going to have a few warnings about my phone overheating. Don't worry, I've got ice packs. Haha. Who just said never trust a bearded cop? A cop? A bearded cop? Amy, you alright? Listen, no, just never trust cops, and that's it. That is it. Malagadolf. Is that Malagolf or Matt Gold? I can't see it. Do they come out the front? Yeah, they do. They come right out the doors there. They open the fence right there, let them out. Police tend to usher them in whatever direction they're going. And yeah. But yes, they do come in and out of the hotel. Now we did notice earlier on, again whilst not filming, a couple of hours ago, down the side, down there, they let a couple out down there as well. What's happened?
So the young lady's got the flyers, right?
Yeah.
There's a gentleman over there, he's a big lad.
Yeah.
And it said something, and he went, "Oh, have fun with your racial protest." And next week she's like, "But it's not racist."
Oh, here we go. I've got to go and film this. Let's get on this. Right, guys, we've got the usual stuff now. Being called racist and, sorry, mate, throwing stuff out the window again. Throwing stuff out the window. This is disgusting. We can. Fucking scum! We got right. First of all, I've got to say the first floor there, she's wearing a St George's cross, so we can eliminate them.
That's her that went scatty the other day and got arrested.
What, on the first floor? What, would you use St George's cross?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what my other door put in. That's the
Oh.
one. They wanted to stab herself.
Oh, she's changed her tune there then.
Well on, girl!
Bingo! Bingo!
What floor is she? The one that got arrested?
No, the
Fourth floor.
one. First floor. No, the first floor where their daughter put in the
The one
other
where the
day.
brown fling's swinging up there. The way that brown fling's
Ah,
swinging.
right, okay.
The first floor where their door put in the other night.
Right, okay.
Over Bob.
Over.
That's the first floor.
Is that the one that was threatening to stab and all the rest of it?
Yeah.
And now she's got St George's Cross?
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
she
right.
got one on the landing as well.
Now changing the tune slightly.
Yeah.
Who's left the thing? Oh, that's Reese's, isn't it? Is that, oh, right.
That's all right, Karen.
Oh, thank you.
Just bloody notice that. Angel of Christ. Rape in Canary Wharf yesterday could be why police inside. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a possibility. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, going the wrong way. So, so they're starting to throw things out of the windows again, or from the balconies. I'll tell you what, Jeno, that's my bad. Everybody, what I need to start doing, but that's just me being unorganised, what I need to do is send you all a message to say, look, I'm going live, and you know, if you've got the time, then fantastic. But yeah, my bad, mate. I should do that. I should start doing that. Well, it has quietened down. The guests are all on the coach now. They're all sort of like wondering what's going on. They've got their cameras out, a couple of them, or their phones. No one has a camera anymore, do they? It's all phones. Certainly tourists, anyway. The odd camera, maybe. But that was like a final bit of excitement for them before they leave the country. They'll go home and they go, oh, you won't believe it, just as we was leaving the hotel, there was a massive protest, man. I mean, oh, it was bad. There was missiles being thrown, there was, you know how it goes. Yes, Deb. Yes, hold on. If she cares to make a comment, Andrea, make a comment. I need you to make a comment before it gets too busy and I can't keep up with the chat. There we go. Added. Who? What?
I was talking about a man in the van.
Hold on. Did I get... I think I've got the wrong Andrea. Oh, man. I tell you what. I've got to leave. I've got to leave things alone, man. Don't let me...
Are we going somewhere else today?
We will be. Hold on, mate. I'm just trying to sort something out. Sorry, mate. 1 second.
sorry. That's really kind of you. Cheers.
That's going too quick to read. It's just going too quick.
Slow it down.
Huh?
You'll read that comment.
Yeah, I've just say I've read it. Just say I've read it.
Did you catch much, mate? Nothing. Are you going? Oh, is it? Good luck. Oh, is he? Yeah. Oh, all right.
Just say I'm aware of everything that's going on at the moment.
About to say, yeah, we're aware of everything that's going on, but we're going to do our own research. That's absolutely shit if it's true. It was only yesterday I got one of his theories.
Right guys, listen, I've just received a messenger from somebody who's obviously watching. I really appreciate that, thank you very much. I've got the postcode as well. You can expect a visit from me. I'll be camping up in my motorhome, however long it takes to see if we can catch people. I'll also, hopefully, if it's got the vantage point that I'm hoping, I've got CCTV all around the motorhome, good CCTV, that I can park it in a way that I can keep an eye on different areas and just sit there and chill in the van until the action happens, let's say. Anyway, right, Debs, I've got to ring you very quickly. Oh, who's shouting? Hold on, what's going on? Whoa, 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 we missed that. What was that all about? Right, I know they are patriots over there. They were patriots there. What was she saying? What was she saying? Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Who, Bob? Yeah, fair enough. Cool. So somebody's come out of the building having a go at these two ladies that are standing up there. Poor girl suffered 2 broken bloody legs or ankles. Reese, do me a favour, just hold on to that, mate. Right, I'm just going to put you in charge with Reese for the moment. Take that mic out. I've just got to make a phone call quickly, mate.
Alright.
Did you make a phone call?
To Lou?
Yeah.
No, I didn't need to. She came
Right,
in the
okay,
chat.
I've just got to make a phone for that.
We're live streaming a live stream. Oh, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to end this live. Come over to me, guys. I'll look after you.
I'll deal with it, don't worry. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I need to set you up so you can deal with this stuff. So I'll get around to that. No problem. Alright, cheers, Dad. Speak to you in a bit. Alright then. Bye, love. Bye. Thank you. Right, sorry guys. Just had to make a quick call. 1 second. Putting me microphone, my furry muff, back onto me very smart baseball cap that I've got. Right, just trying to deal with something now. It keeps disappearing, man.
You want me to show you how to use it?
There we go. Oh, we've got it. There you go, Andrea. There you go, Andrea. Sorted. Done, mate.
I thought there was a protest going.
So did I. I thought there was a protest going. I mean, we seem to be getting a lot of bit of misinformation going on at the moment, you know, about what's going on here. I mean, there was supposed to be a planned protest here for 3 p.m. today. I, like an idiot, thought it was 1 p.m. I actually got here about 12:30 this afternoon. 12:30, between 12:30 and 1.
It just, I think it was right. It just had to catch up with itself. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? But both. No, just stupid, mate. No, I'll take the both away. Just stupid. I left home this morning, roughly 12 o'clock today. I left home and I believe at the time it was about 165 arrests, but I read some stats out yesterday and I've got to say, how can that thing keep carrying on? I really don't know how it can carry on. But it does. Oh, listen, Khan, and I will openly say this, I actually said this yesterday, but Khan absolutely hates, Sadiq Khan absolutely hates white British people.
How are
He
you?
hates, I'm very good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. He absolutely hates white British people with a passion. He does.
Over here, that's why I've been over there in the chain. I can't have it.
What's wrong with you, little lot? He can't handle it. He's bored.
I just come back from Turkey. I didn't go there.
Talk about drama queen.
Do I?
Take a bit longer.
Well, yeah, I'll be hanging about here for a little bit more, and then I mean, honestly, I thought there was going to be a protest going on here, you know?
Dismal.
Yeah.
Right, Valley Boys, isn't it? Tail, isn't it?
It is, I've got to say, and my phone keeps getting warnings as well. I do ignore the warnings, to be fair.
We're not the only ones here back in the shade.
Yeah, I know. It's my phone that needs it more than it. Yeah. No, I'll tell you what, when I arrived, and that was like, I mean, I've been here since 12:30-ish, give or take. 30 degrees in the car, with what the car was reporting.
Lethal. It's lethal.
Yeah, a lot of people are at the stabbing carnival, I know. And Sadiq Khan loves it, yeah. Because Sadiq can't do anything about it. Well, he can, but he won't. Hey, listen, Kitty, I tell you what, those little umbrellas. I see some guy had a little umbrella above his phone. That was neat. I think that would really help with the mind you, I don't think we got many days of this good sunshine left. Well, Reese wanted to go to the carnival, he wanted to go and film it, and I said, no, honestly, he's a 34-year-old bloody man, and I was like, I've done my dad bit, and absolutely not, that's just ridiculous. Wicked, mate, wicked. There you guys, listen, since Reese has done that live today, he's got an extra 161 subs. That is fantastic, man.
Honestly, guys.
I'm not up for this.
Yeah, Deborah Hart, big up at Prisons No Longer Accepted. Your son doing a brilliant job. Check out STB audits. There you go, mate. Yeah, cheers, guys. He appreciates it. I know he does.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's looking at his stats at the moment. I know what it's like. In the early days, I just used to be stat crazy. Now I don't know what's going on. I haven't got a clue. Stevie Leeds, thank you very much, mate. I hope you're feeling good today, my friend. Much appreciated, much appreciated. You stay safe, mum. Miss Chloe Celeste, big up. What's that? Miss Chloe Celeste, well done, Reese. I sent him a coffee to replace your Red Bull.
Look, I'm literally looking at it right now. So thank you so much.
He's looking at it. He's very, very grateful, very thankful.
My kids can eat tonight now.
You've been monetised.
Not yet, no, but it's the buy me a coffee stuff.
How do you set that up? Can you tell me?
My missus did it, mate.
Just go, right.
YouTube.
Hold on 1 second. Wait, Frag Videos, do you know how much he owes me since arriving? Oh my days. Well, I don't even know. But it's a fair few quid. He bloody earns more than I do. But he's really, I mean, oh man, he's loving this this stuff at the moment. I mean, obviously he knows about it, but until he come and stayed with me and he sort of come with me on a couple of them, he's just seeing firsthand just how busy this stuff is covering it. Yeah, Frag, mate. Thank you so much, mate. Much appreciated. It really, really is. But I will do. I'll get him a chicken wing or two, yeah? Thanks, mate. Aldo UK, buy your son a Red Bull. No! Stop it with the sun stuff, man. No. Yeah. Look, he's walking towards me now, right? I can't wait for him to go home.
Why do I care? Honestly. What would we do that for World Cross TV?
Hold on, Kitty Kaz, I'm the same age as STB. I definitely got stiffed with height. How tall are you, STB? Come on. How tall are you?
I bet you got higher when you got stiffed.
I didn't say that. That was STB. Oh dear. It's cold, isn't it? Yeah. No. Hey Shaz, thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Thank you, Shaz73. Thank you for bringing us again. You are welcome. Absolutely welcome. There we go. Well, I've already said, actually not. the amount you bloody owe me. Well done, girl. Well done. What's that? Ask STB if he liked my comment regarding the way security looks. That's from Neil B. Did you like Neil B's comment about security? Do you remember that, Neil B?
I kept looking. I feel really bad because I missed loads of comments.
Yeah, the trouble is you can't read all the comments, mate. Yeah. I don't know if you can. Maybe put the comment in here, mate. If I see it, I'll pass it on. But you do. You miss so many comments, and you can't keep up with them. We're going to stay here for a little while. Not long. We'll stay here for a little while, and then got too many pockets in these bloody shorts. Oh man!
I dropped it in there, I think.
Did you?
I've got to go and get my Red Bull.
No, you ain't. That's my Red Bull. That's my Red Bull. That's my Red Bull.
I'll let your viewers tell you what's happened. Give me the key quick.
No, you ain't getting you ain't getting the key now. Hold on. What's happened with my Red Bull, people? What's he done with it?
He's getting the inside info on face masks from a police officer. He's trying to find out whether they're allowed to wear them, use them. So he's just asking him now whether on the situation whether they can have
The
them.
guards.
Yeah,
good.
But I think they're stopping it. I think because one of them had a spit, didn't he? So I should imagine they've put them on to stop spitting at people. Sorry, yeah, I ain't filming you anyway.
Try it. Yeah, Reese.
Yeah, I tried to use my media pass. It didn't work. I went round the back and the geese and tried to chuck me out for filming. Yeah, and they're not geese, they're ducks. Because someone said they don't fly south for winter, so they are ducks, but they don't get like ducks.
Right, guys, listen. We got about 1,700 in the chat, approximately. Less than 500 likes. Come on, guys, show some love, man. Show this channel some love. Hit that like button. That's the really good way to support this channel. Hit that like button. That like button is like a love art. Ah, Kitty Kaz, he's nicked my Red Bull. Right, okay. Right, well, so anyway, Frag. I'm gonna say each can of Red Bull is about 25 quid, so yeah, there you go.
Oh, so STP's called
I've got a bit of a dodgy throat again this morning. Or this afternoon. I've got one. I've got a PMR radio. I've got a radio that's got, I mean, I program them myself. I know what I'm doing when it comes to these walkie-talkies, ham radios and all that sort of stuff. I can program them, put my own frequencies, channels into them. I make sure I put all the UK business license frequencies. I put all the PMR frequencies, channels, and you know, the GMRS ones. Now, they shouldn't be using GMRS in this country anyway, but then as a business entity, security guards, they really shouldn't be using PMR channels anyway, because there could be, for example, there could be kids up in that building right there playing on their little walkie-talkies, communicating with each other, you know, playing cops and robbers or whatever. These security guards can hear them on the PMR channels that they are using, because it's a free channel that you can use. You buy your blister packs of walkie-talkies from kids' toy shops, and these guys could be transmitting on the same frequencies. Anyway, so yeah, I do normally have my radio with me, but this lot in here, they know that a few of us carry radios, walkie-talkies, and they do go radio silent, and you're constantly scanning the channels, the frequencies, to see which one they're transmitting on, and they'll sort of like go, oh, that you know, go up 3 channels, go down, whatever. They're always on the move, never transmitting on the same channel. But
Oh, my phone's going off.
yeah, just you can use. I use a little bit of software. It's free software. It's called Chirp. That's CHIRP. You get the correct lead to connect to your walkie-talkie, to your USB outlet on your laptop, and And yeah, it's fairly easy to do, and you can program pretty much all the reachable frequencies pretty easily, you know, without going into the ins and outs of it. It really is that simple. I'm gonna have a little walk over, see what's going on over there. We've got a little bit chat between the security guards and
Hang it around your neck. Hang the badge around your neck. He's having to get it out of his pocket. Look, this is against the law.
Hopefully you can see that. There you go. We're being challenged now. He's actually putting his badge on. He's not got it turned around the correct way, but he's now put it on at least. As you can see, hopefully.
How do I do that? You're asking an amateur. How do I do that? How do I mod it?
That's pretty cool, actually, that the guys here, the Patriots, are challenging the security guards about wearing the SIA badges. He actually took his out of his pocket and put it on, albeit he's got it turned the wrong way round, but
They're only meant to be wearing that for religious or medical reasons. Whereas they should not be wearing it when you're hard. Go inside, little boy.
right, listen. What Geno, I mean, has just said about the bacon thing, right? I don't have a problem with it at all, right? Because I think it's absolutely ridiculous, right? Obviously, we've got some banned words in this chat, right? I don't want to be regimental. I don't want to be so strict that it's, you know, we're clamping. I'm not personally clamping down on people, but the bacon thing is pathetic, right? A lad or a man rather, was arrested at one of these protests, and he quite simply shouted out something like, I love bacon. Simple as that. And he got arrested for it. And I'm sorry, I am not. If you have a look at the description, it will give you a little bit more information. There we go, the device is too hot, use overheating protection setting. So I've come back in the shade, so hopefully that cools down. Right, I mean, it's me, I get the warnings from YouTube that if I carry on, or if we carry on using certain words, we could be demonetized, or we could have our channel shut down, or, you know, different types, different levels of threats. If you look in the description, it will explain what I'm talking about. But when it comes to the bacon thing, I think that is pathetic. I mean, that is going too far, and even I'm going to make a stand against that. I am 720 at the moment, Stevie. I am 720. Please watch the Paul Thorpe video starring Peter Whittle. It will open your eyes. Okay, I'll have a little look at that later on, mate. Thanks again, Stevie Leeds. Yeah, I am actually transmitting in 720 now. I think that's actually adequate for a live stream, to be fair, but it's kind of weird how you have like full 5G signal here. I mean, it can't get any stronger. I do a speed test at the start, and I'm getting like, you know, 80, 90 megabits per second. That is extremely fast for what I'm doing. Yeah, so, and then all of a sudden we get throttled. I don't know are they pressing charges against bacon companies for inciting the love of... Oh, right, sorry, I thought there was, are they pressing charges against the guy that said I love bacon. I've got to watch the video again to see exactly what it is he did say. Yeah, I get that, John C. I mean, listen, bring it on, mate. Bring it on. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's carry on. We want some sarcasm. We want everything. Everything that's aimed at the stupidity that is going on in this country. On the video that's going around, that one of the chefs or one of the people that's serving up the food in one of these hotels, I watched that this morning. It was actually Chucky sent it to me as an attachment to watch, right? The food, they are being so like sort of buffet style, or like you go into a carvery and you're in that queue and the meat's everything's being served for you. Do you know the way the fruit and everything is all set out? It's like when you go to a high quality restaurant, you know, or an all-inclusive sort of buffet style lunch or something, and it's heartbreaking to know that there's families out there and elderly. A snack, they'll go and, you know, a bit of bread and butter or something with a cup of tea, and that's bloody heartbreaking, man. These people are getting in relativity to what they're used to. These people are getting the absolute epitome of luxury, man, compared to what they are used to, let's say. Oh, wouldn't that be funny if by accident, if the old food delivery trucks turned up, and they're like shouldering like big slabs of belly of pork or something. One of my favourite foods, man. Belly of pork cooked properly. Well, belly of pork, the way it's cooked is a preferential type of food, much like a steak, served how you want it. But yeah, man, that'd be funny. Mark, thank you very much for that super chat, mate. All the best to you, sir. Securing the past. Why can't I super chat your lad? Is it me? He's not monetized at the moment. I think by the end of today he'll reach that level. Then he will do I'll go through with him. I mean, he'll know how to do it anyway. All the necessary procedures he's got to do to become monetized. And yeah, so that'll be the reason why, basically. But he does have a buy me a coffee if you want to help him out. For some reason, I don't know, I'm going to have a look at his YouTube page for me. He did give me access to his YouTube studio, but I logged out and I no longer have access to it. But I will do, and if he ever needs help, I can help him from afar, let's say.
Well, listen, mate, I'm not being funny. Is this how you spend your fucking bank holiday weekend?
No, not normally.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be taking my missus out today for a meal and stuff.
Fucked that up, didn't you?
Oh no, I'm going to be doing it later on. I'll have to. I will be doing it later on. Let's go and have a look. Right, we got to go and have a look, see what's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. After you, sir.
No, but regardless of that, you can't threaten to bring us in. You can't threaten to bring us in when we ask you to do something like that.
Right, hopefully I've got the right angle. I've got the microphone down here, but I can't see the screen, so hopefully...
We asked you as a member of the public to ask him to remove his face covering.
Hopefully you can see the guards, see what's going on.
You refused to ask.
Can you imagine if there wasn't any police here, how those guards would not be standing there showing that type of bravery? They just wouldn't do it. He's now activated his body cam.
The geezer got it out of his pocket. He watched him get it out of his pocket. Don't want to engage with another officer. Why are you not wearing socks in your sleeves?
This fence here is about to give way. It really is. I know the guys here. They know that fence is about to give way. No, you go on, mate. Crack on, man. I'll go and put him in. Oh, I'm going up high, so you crack on, mate. Sorry about the cough, guys. Actually, I think I've got one cough sweet left in my pocket. I'm going to use it. My throat's starting a bit croaky. Well, I'll shut up now. Let you listen to these guys.
Nothing, mate. Get powder, mate. You've got our arms crossed.
What did you say? What's his body
Hey, don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us what to do.
Nothing going on at King Square, he said, can't
No, not at the moment.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Oh, I've been getting messages as well saying that it's all quiet there. Oh, what's just happened?
Sorry, mate. Your ear is proper hairy. You have got a proper ear.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey. I love you, honey. They know that fence is ready to give in. Look, they know, look. They know that it's going to give in.
Where's your China from?
We're going for the millie. Don't worry about that.
Hey!
You alright, buddy?
Nice to see ya.
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, mate. There he is.
They are menacing. And them bad words, they are menacing.
That's it. I've now managed to undo my bloody last cough sweet, throat sweet.
Go away, you snitch! What are you doing? Why are you here for? What are you here for?
You was just communicating with this colleague here.
What are you here for?
I'm gonna push him. Look at me, I'm a communist.
What are you here for? What are you here for?
I think, well, we have a variety of different views.
Yeah, what's your view though? What's your view though? I'm asking you a question.
I wouldn't organise a society which ended up in this outcome. I don't think anyone would.
Well, how come they shouldn't be here illegally then, should they? We wouldn't be
I
here
think
if they
that you
weren't
have
here.
to
They come
You
here
have to take
illegally.
some people in, but
Oh well, mate, you're not welcome
Not
here.
illegally with no documents.
You're not welcome here.
Doesn't make sense.
You're not welcome here.
Make it make sense.
No one wants you here.
Okay, why would that be?
What?
Why would that be?
Because of you're arguing a case that people should be here in the local community
some
where
people-
my kids go to school. Have you got kids?
No.
No
I
wonder,
don't
mate.
think-
No one will
I
ever
just
want to
said-
have a kid with someone like you. Nobody.
I just said I wouldn't design a society which ended up in this outcome. Like, no one would, let's be honest. I don't know why everyone's filming me, but like, guys, no one, I don't think any politician in the country would suggest that you should design a system from first principles which would lead to hotels across the country being full of asylum seekers, many of
Not
African
asylum
young
seekers,
men.
they're illegal migrants.
Okay,
yeah,
so
well,
what you're saying?
Don't call them asylum
what you're
seekers.
I think
saying is
obviously
you
it's
agree
different.
with
They
us.
come past
Absolutely.
20 safe countries to
you
get
say
here.
you
They're not
agree with
asylum
us that they
seekers.
shouldn't
They're
be in
not
this community?
economic migrants.
I
Illegal
don't think-
migrants.
yeah,
That's what they are.
Do you agree with us? Just
Say how
say
it
yes
is
or
then.
no. Do you agree
Don't come
us
out with
that
no
they shouldn't be
PC
here?
bullshit. Say how it is. Illegal
do you
migrants,
agree
mate,
that
not
they
asylum
shouldn't be here?
seekers.
I agree that migrants shouldn't be
Illegal
housed.
migrants.
Illegal-
Call it how it is,
I
mate.
agree that.
Don't be a pussy about it.
I
They're
agree that
called
migrants
illegal
who come
migrants.
here
They come here
shouldn't
illegally.
be housed in
No
hotels.
documents.
That's not how I design society.
Allowed to
Into-
roam the
into an
streets.
area where there's
No
loads of
documents.
kids
No
and
name
women.
whatsoever.
They should be put somewhere else.
Yes, I put them on. I put them in, not in the commercial hotels and residential areas.
So
Put them back on their dinghy
great.
and send
I like
them
that.
back to
I like
France,
that. You can
mate.
stay. You're allowed to stay. Hold on.
There we go. We got a biker there. Anybody see his badge? What was he from? Anybody see his? No. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, no worries. We'll service that. This one's free.
Right, I'm going to cross the road quickly. Hey man, how we doing, man?
You right, guys?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, not too bad, bro.
God, I'm coming over here. My face is burning. Had some excitement last night over at Epic. But I'll tell you what, Stanwell was almost as exciting.
Was it?
No, man. There was 5 cameramen.
Things about that, because I can't go into Surrey now until after September.
Yeah.
Till the end of September, until I can actually start arguing this.
Yeah.
And see how I can go. There we are.
Oh,
I'm okay. I'm not even filming, to be honest with you.
Came past this morning to check.
I wasn't at South End, actually.
What's going on over there?
blue shirt. No. He's.
What's a Solero?
Nice one, isn't it?
A lot of them live on the
Absolutely. Bring them on. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, mate. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, lovely.
You see, so dedicated.
That's it. Yep, you got him.
What's happening, man? You alright? How you doing, man?
You used to so dedicate the time of the you've done down here. 5 hour streams in the gym.
Oh, mate, I know. We've done the 5-6 hour. Yeah,
It is what it is,
we
isn't it?
do. Yeah, nothing a few beers can't sort of help with in the evening.
How was your duck the other night?
By the time I got home, it was more than crispy. It was incredibly dry and crispy, sat on top with baked in foil and stuff.
Little Reggie over there. Little Reggie's over there. Little Reggie. How do I go for
Oh man, that's so funny.
You have it on public, so I've got to talk to you lot on your own. But we're still here for a few.
You know what I mean, Harry?
I don't know, we've got this speaker here. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, raise the colours. That's right, Mum.
And can we see, is it
Raise the colours. Well, listen, the other location I was going to at the moment was, I've just been like told that basically nothing's going on over there.
said I'll just come easy back now.
So, yeah, I'm just going to stay here for a moment or for a while, see what's going on.
Fuck off. You want to go and get yourself a bed?
We will have a... No, you're all right, mate, you're all right. We'll have a little look around, see what's going on over here. Beat those pavements. Show you all what's going on. Hey, Frag, what's that, mate? Wow, I actually saw that immediately when it come up. Get a sausage and bacon butty. Oh, do you know what? It's got to have an egg in it. It's got to have an egg. I'm sorry, it's got to have an egg. Sausage, bacon and egg. And if I was at home and I've got them, see, what I do is I tend to replace the bread with a wrap. Like, you know, a large plate-sized wrap. I'll put a couple of like Lincolnshire sausages in. So I prefer Lincolnshire over Cumbria sausages. So a couple of Lincolnshire sausages, some bacon, an egg, and a few mushrooms. Oh man, now we are talking. All in a wrap. That is what we are talking about, Mum. Anyway, enough of the food, because I've had my meal deal for the day, so we're good. Well, not for the day, until I get in the car and go elsewhere. Right. Just show you what's going on quickly over on the battlefront. Though, at least you are keeping them in there, better in there than out, judging by what a few of them have done already. 100% get you. So we got the police now who are standing basically next to the fence, because that fence is about to give way. It is about to give way. And then we will go to the western front. I'll show you why I call it Eastern and Western Front in a moment. So we've got two more vehicles here, police vehicles, more officers. That, see what you're saying there? Yes, a full English wrap, mate. Really, honestly, absolutely amazing. Lincolnshire sausages. And I'll tell you what, the Lincolnshire sausages from Aldi's, they really ain't that bad, you know. I've not had a bad one yet. Bacon, mushrooms, and an egg, or a couple of eggs, all broken up though, all broken up. Mate, I would smash the absolute granny out of one of them right now. And then of course over here we've got a few supporters in the gathering. I'm going to try and call them gatherings from now on rather than protests. I don't know why, I just feel that word is maybe a little bit better than a protest. Here we go. Oh mate, pop one, pop. No, he was just standing on his bike. Go on mate, pop. No. There you go. He's lost his number plate. He knew what I was asking him. Yeah. We know what we're doing, the bikers. More cops. Do you think 100 guys in Marshall turn up like the other night? One thing about this hotel, things happen. I missed that. Things happen. It's gone, man. It's gone. Oh, I missed that. That's just gone too quickly. So anyway, back to Frag. See, you've started me off now with talking about the...
Yes, it's not about a race. It's not that race. It's not that.
Hold on.
It's got nothing.
Are they talking to her? Yeah, right, I'll go this side because I don't want to put the camera on you all.
My partner's an Irish immigrant.
Nobody knows whether I believe
And terrorists. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to be on camera.
So just turn your back.
How you doing? Oh, mate. Yeah, it's still mixed at the moment. Yeah, still mixed, man. Yeah, it's. I mean, I've seen video after video where they're all shaking hands and stuff.
Yeah,
right.
I've seen none of that.
Yeah, I have.
Been told by other people.
They've arrived and, like, for example, gone up and they're shaking hands and it's like, and they're going, all right, bruv.
So there's video evidence of them.
Yep, absolutely. I've got it. I can't share it at the moment.
Yeah, no problem. But video evidence is video evidence.
Absolutely. So
yeah, it wasn't
I'm leaning.
I think she just got it asked about the face.
Yeah, kind of, a little bit. But it's still like, you know, there's talks. There's talks sort of thing, you know, it's like joining and all the rest of it, but it could be. How we doing, mate?
You alright, buddy? Like you said, I think it was you.
Talking about the
I've got a couple of questions for you today.
Oh, please, not the fishing one. I ain't sat there and organised that one yet.
Right, I've got a couple of questions for you today. So, sorry, buddy, to interrupt.
Yeah,
sorry, bro. Yeah. So the first question was this. Yeah. Did you obviously get your opinion on the fishing? But you've already answered that.
Yep.
So that's a no. Yeah. But I want to talk to you about this Somalian guy. Yeah. You interviewed outside Epic.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people bloody interviewed him.
Well, right.
Yeah.
So, because you obviously met him, Jay, yeah? So it's all good and well, like people commenting on camera. You know what? Because I know from my own self, from making my own videos, a lot of people, they don't read the body language too well on camera. When you're live, you can see everything. Do you know what I mean?
They look parrot.
No, do you know what? I'm going to be totally honest with you, because I know from experience at these hotels, these guys are told not to talk, because it can affect their asylum claim. Yeah, if they talk to the media or anything.
Apparently, he's been granted his asylum. Yeah.
There you go.
20 days he's been here.
Yeah.
20 days.
How long was he actually in the country for?
20 days.
And he spoke English like this?
Mate, he said he learnt his English. He learnt his English basically on the camps over there. A lot he said just kept contradicting himself.
Can I show you something?
Go on, mate. Yeah.
Well, I want to show you something. Yeah. And we can show this to your live stream.
Yeah.
I want to show you something.
Yeah, go on.
Because I personally think this guy, he said too many of the right buzzwords.
It was perfect.
On every interview.
Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah.
It was too sweet. Do you know?
Yeah.
Where is it?
The thing is, the majority.
So I managed to get his details, from his from the ITV and stuff, And this is his name, Kadir Mohammed.
Kadir Mohammed, yeah.
Now this name is quite rare, Kadir Mohammed.
Door supervision.
This guy is actually holding an SIA license.
He's holding an SIA license. Front line. If you can't read that on the screen, roll front line.
I'll send this to you, Jace.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Right, status active, 16th of May, 2023. Wow. There you go.
So when this guy come out, in my opinion, he spoke too much good English.
Perfect.
And used too many of the right buzzwords. And an immigrant being in this country for 2-3 months or 20 days.
20 days.
Not going to know this language. You know what I mean? Never in a million years. So look, I actually found his SIA license.
Right.
If it is him, possibility. I'm not saying it is for sure.
We'll all start doing a little bit of research on that. You guys in the comments, you know what it's like. You're all going to jump on that.
Somalian guy outside Epic.
Yeah. 1 second.
Exactly, and then can we come over and get
Look at that, look. Crime scene, Browning area for stabbing 17-year-old girl to death.
Guys, I'll be back with you in a second. Hold on. That was really interesting to see what I've just seen. 1 second.
Everywhere's got it, hasn't they? Everywhere's having a bit, isn't it? Is this your phone?
AY. Just take that, mate. Have a look at that quickly.
Who's Mia Khalifa?
Mia Khalifa? Someone who he obviously watches all the time.
Are you a member of that? What's that orange pea in the hub? You remember? Oh dear. They cut me off last month.
Mate, I've just I tell you what, this lady here giving away polos.
Is she?
Yeah, I just found one of these sweets in my bloody. Do you have any polos left?
I have.
Ah, there you go. There you go. You got a customer.
So I was giving JD out. You should have been had the JD down.
There you go. Happy days.
Did you want one? You want one?
No, I've got a cough sweet at the moment. Thank you very much.
I thought it was just all too convenient, you know, the way he spoke to
It was
the mainstream.
perfect. It was perfect.
What sort of thing
What
did
done
you
me?
get off of him when you
Right.
were talking with him?
The main question I want to know, right? Guys, hold on.
Yeah, there you go. That's better, isn't it?
Have a little look at me mates. What? The one question I asked that I want answered is if you was coming out, if you knew you was coming over here and you was going to be sent to Rwanda, would you have come? No. That's it. He said no. That's your solution. Which they took away, which the Conservatives, we know, blah blah blah. We know what they were
Yeah,
going to
but
do.
forget that. Yeah,
But
when you was there with him, yeah, what sort of vibe did you get off of him? Like, did you
absolute lies, man?
like comfortable, very comfortable? Like,
No, he was too comfortable.
Yeah.
He was too comfortable to be around, man. He was too comfortable to be around.
I got that
You
impression
felt
from
no
the film.
danger. You felt nothing. Yet normally, you would do around that type of person, if you want to put it like that, without trying to sound bloody cis and shit. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Right? I felt way too comfortable. I felt he would have. You could have put your arms around him and cuddled him. Do you know what I mean? It's just.
And then
So-
the next day they announced that they're going to appeal it. So suspicious, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no way on earth that geezer, he's a lead Wimbledon, obviously. Yeah, but there's no way on earth he's a resident to that belt.
I've certainly got to look into that though. Like, I know everybody's going to be doing their Googling and doing all the rest of it. I mean, much like what's happened.
Go and have a look at it.
Much like what's happened to our other doofer, the other auditor. What are they saying? Anything interesting?
Someone's going to the Chipley. I had a Chipley earlier on.
Yeah, do you know, I've got to have some proper food today. But yeah, I was off to the Thistle today, guys, and I'm not really now. As it stands at the moment, I have. Has Bob? No, Bob's not. Have you heard any news about Bob since he's come back from Liverpool? No. No, AY's not heard anything either.
Yeah, I've got the video.
Yeah, he got Speaker's Corner yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, look, he got arrested in Speaker's Corner.
Oh, dragged off. Didn't you show me that?
No, I've got the proper one now.
Oh, that'd be interesting to tell them.
There you go. No, wait, it's not Speaker's Corner.
Can that turn? Can you?
Yeah,
will you
yeah,
let
but
turn?
that's
Right, guys, I'm just about to have a look at a video of possibly a video from yesterday. Bob being dragged off by the police. Let me see. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, it keeps bloody. It's the. There we go. That's it. Perfect. He got ejected, not arrested. That's what they're saying there.
He's putting on a fight though, Biggin.
Yeah. Bob was escorted out of the area. Yes, all right, you're gone, mate. Yeah, but so Bob was escorted out of the area, not arrested. Yeah. Much like I was at Orpington, I was ejected from the area, not arrested. So, right, got it.
If he doesn't want to get
What's happening? Anything?
I think no, all my stuff's charging, so...
Right.
My gimbal, I think, might be broke, I don't know, because it don't want to turn on at all, and it was on charge. So,
yeah. That's why I asked, because I watched Bob yesterday. Right, yeah, I don't personally have any news on him at all today. The only other person that has any contact with him here, like sort of behind the scenes, I did ask as well earlier on. That's Bothered now, and he's heard nothing from Bob as well. So I don't know at the moment as it stands. No, Court, I agree. I agree about the jail thing. I absolutely agree. Well, man, see what I show you. My finger, I might have to go into the sun here. Oh. No, you can't see it, man. My finger's in a bad old way at the moment. I think I might have to go in. Oh, now we've got floppy gimbal syndrome. There we go. We're back. Yeah, when I had my finger done, they said, look, here's your option. We either chop the end of it off, otherwise you're going to have issues with that now, and I am having issues, and it's killing me. Prob. Bobbity bob bob bob. Our flag does not fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of every soldier who died defending it. You're welcome, Buzzler. I've got to say, I agree with that comment. Don't turn up Charlied up, right? I'll be... Hold on guys, 1 second. We're back, hold on. Go on, no, go on. So yeah, it's alright guys, I was just talking to a couple of people, and you know, I knew that the mic needed to be muted and stuff, but anyway. Yeah, all very interesting, very interesting. So you sort of, you know now it's, but no matter where it is, you can't go. He was, you know, he was off to a particular, he was off to a particular place today, and I don't know, he can't go.
So if he comes here, he's going to have to share it between, I mean, little tiny one.
No, can't do it. Can't do it. He no way.
He's not allowed here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%, yeah. 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 Guys, lovely to talk to you, okay? Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, no problem at all. Thank you very much, Mum. Anyway, right, let's see what's going on, people. We will cross the road. I've been looking. Right, anybody know what's going on over at the Thistle at the moment? I'm going to go and... Rish, got any live streams going? Or are you filming? Oh, no, you're going live, are you?
Yeah.
No, I want to just check, see if anything's going on over at the Thistle. The plan was I was going over to the Barbican, okay? So I've let the cat out of the bag. But... I've also been told that it's relatively quiet. It seems like, as it stands at the moment, the protests over here in these areas all seem to be a little bit quiet. I mean, there was the excitement last night over at Epping Forest. Get that. But, yeah. We'll have a little sweep, or a little walk on by. Walk on by, dup, 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 dup. Walk on by, dup, dup, dup. Police ride. There we go. Let's just have a little pan round. Everywhere seems quiet. Now, I can't read my screen while I'm over here because it's just too bright. Right, back over in the shade, and I've got my sunglasses on as well. Rightio, let's have a look, see what's going on in the old chat. Get my old goggles on, have a little read. The hell have I done on the glasses? Do you know what? Honestly, guys, I'm feeling every single pocket, looking for my glasses. How we doing, man? Oh! Yeah, he's my hero, guys. Do you know, he was just there somewhere. I'd give him he was just there because he actually showed me the message. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, mate, listen. So we have a local subscriber, that's all I'm gonna say. He's close enough that he's just brung this to me. Magnum. Oh mate, what an absolute diamond. And he's looking for Bothered now as well. Hey Zen, thank you so much for that super chat, my friend, much appreciated. I just see there why can't we discuss. I don't want this to be because what'll happen, and I've seen it because a couple of other streamers have shown me the chats, and it's turned into vicious arguments in the guys' chat, okay, and I ain't having that here right at the moment. I think because of what we're talking about, I might have a chat very soon, maybe to discuss the subject, and people can vent, they can do whatever, but right at the moment I'm just not. I'm here about this, about what's going on right at the moment. That's why I'm here. I'm eating my Magnum, Mum. I've been given a Magnum. Guy's an hero, mate. Absolute legend. Hey, Coswell. Oh. This, honestly, I so want to put the camera on him just to say thank you. He even brought me a couple of cough sweets, some strepsils. Honestly, that is so bloody nice, Mum. Thank you, Dom.
Where'd you get the ice cream from, Pops?
Someone who lives close by, that watches my stream every time I'm here, and offered an ice cream. And I've been going on about my throat. I've got a bad throat at the moment. I keep coughing. He's brought me a couple of strepsils down as well. Couple of strepsils.
Nice guy.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm eating my ice lolly, my Magnum, then I'll be back to you guys. Guys, honestly, give me a day, couple of days, I'm going to open up a chat. Right, I might sit down in my van, in my motorhome, so it's like a studio. Camera will be on me and we will have a chat. I'll have my laptop and we'll have a chat about the whole scenario. Because to be honest with you, it is worthy of that. We'll also talk about all other stuff. Right, that's what I'm going to start doing with people, okay? I did say it yesterday, that's what I'm going to start doing, but yeah, I will do. They have shrunk, mate. Everything's shrinking, you're right. So am I. Do you know what, Yentelu? It will be very soon. I'm looking at sort of next sort of couple of days, maybe. I'm going to turn my motorhome. I know how, because I know the inside of it. I'll sit in a particular position, have the camera set up, I'll have my laptop. And Chucky might be in it as well. But I warn you, I will be having a glass of wine, so it might get a little bit silly. I've been given a bloody Magnum, right, and I've got a bad throat, and I've been, person lives locally, very close, watching, and he's come down with some strepsils to help me. Mate, what a legend. Thank you, Lucy. Chucky is amazing. She is. Gotta be to put up with me. Who said that? Honey for sore throat. Yep. Judy Webb, I eat a colossal amount of honey. A lot. I'll have masses of it in my tea. And I buy honey from the local farmer next to the land I've got. His bee farm is literally, we're separated by a line of trees. And it's funny because where I park my motorhome there, the bees just don't come onto your land. It's weird. Wow, frag videos, thank you so much, mate, again. Right, go to Brighton Ice Cream, Lincolnshire. That is really appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. Now, we go close to that area. We go to a place called Grantham. If you know Grantham, I don't want to give away the location, but let me tell you now, you park next to the canal. I mean, you park right next to the canal, so you can step out of the van and maybe two large steps you would step into the canal, and we just let the dog, Mally goes nuts in there. Just being shown something. Hold on, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he's alright, isn't he?
Jack Paddles.
Yeah, I've met him. I think
Yeah,
he's
good
all
bloke.
right.
Yeah, he's
They
yeah.
said he was with him. But
No.
I said, I don't know. I don't think so.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'll get his name.
Not at all. I can tell you his name. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, Frag. I don't know if you know. God, the sun, I've got to move, man. I can't read that screen. Yeah, we go up to a place, yeah, it's called Grantham, not far. I'll have a look, and then when we're there, we will go and check out Blighton Ice Cream, Lincolnshire. And whilst I'm there, I'm going to go into a local butcher and pick up a massive amount of sausages. Hey Julie Webb, thank you so much for your participation, much appreciated. You have a good day. If you pop in later on, so be it, but otherwise have a good day. Thank you very much. Right, someone's just said pork and red onion sausages. Right, I am only on very particular types of food. Do I like a savoury, like a meat type of food? Do I like it sweetened? You know, I'm much more of a mustard, a strong mustard type of person than a fruity. And if I have, I know the onion's not making it fruit, but it sort of sweetens it a little bit, and yeah, they're not me, to be fair. I like a proper meaty sausage. You get what I'm saying? Yep, exactly, Shaz. Same here. I'm not a fan of sweet and savoury together. Ah, Chucky's gutted. Someone's just mentioned about we need some rain. Cheers, Julie Finch. Welcome. Yeah, she's gone to the garden today, and like she hasn't been in there for a little while. I've been in there, to be honest with you, to go to the shed, but I don't keep an eye on her roses. And she's spending a couple of hours in the garden today. She was distraught when she saw just how thirsty. That's a polite way of putting it. How very thirsty her. By the way, thirsty is spelt with an F. It's F-I-R-S-T-Y. Okay, got it, guys? Got it? So how very thirsty her roses were. She was actually very upset about it. But it's my fault. I take it on the chin. I should have been keeping an eye on her roses. Not. Guys, I'm going to have to go on to the super processed stuff soon. Hot spicy pepperami. Hold on. I'll just do us a favour, Reese. Just hold that cow. I just want to put this in the bin. That's it. Sweet young man. Put this in the bin, man. We need a bin up there. Yeah, I know. I don't know where he's gone.
I sent him a message. I'll give him. It's one of the. This lad.
Oh yeah, oh, you're eating Steve's bloody ice lolly. You are, mate.
Food's arrived.
Hey, cheers, man. Thanks again. Thank you so much. Oh, I wish Chucky was in the comments. She would she would say right now, because of the frag thing saying go to Brighton. I'm actually going to check on the maps to see where Brighton is. Ah, you missed your ice cream. Hey, your ice cream is now being eaten by that young lad down there. You go and beat him up for it. Go on. He's sitting on the steps. Go and mug him. Go on. You missed out, mate.
That's all right. As long as somebody enjoys it.
Yep.
Where's he gone?
Yeah, he's just gone. Literally just gone. He was hanging around for you and.
Get that. Well, I was too hungry now. I'll take some of that.
Right. Guys, just give us a sec. I'm just going through a couple of
oh, here we go.
messages.
Here he is.
Oh, go on, keep that one in. Keep that one in. There we go. There we go. Keep that. There we go. Yeah, look what he's munching on. Look at that. That looks tasty, man.
Cold.
That looks tasty. Oh, she's going after him.
Watch out!
Hold on, I've got to follow this one. Follow this one sec, guys.
Oh, don't get him.
Shit, no. Oh, look. Where's me Benny Hill music? I'm not running down that street. No way, man. No, he's making ground on her. So I think her battery might give up.
He's going after him.
She don't have none of it, does she?
She's got to have turbo mode on that. He's just turned around, he's seen her. Is she? Hold on.
You'll switch it from walk to run.
Hold on. Is he? No, I can't leave her on her own, no. Oh no, Reese is following. Is that Reese? No. Yeah, Reese is following her. He wouldn't let nothing happen. But I don't like him being there next to him.
Oh, he's pedalled off again.
Has he pedalled off?
Yeah, he's still riding off, man. He's gone.
Has he? Oh yeah, he's gone. Right, I ain't going no further. I'm going to see what the crack is here. So one of our pink ladies, handbags at dawn. Yeah, one of our pink ladies has she's still going after him. This area's doing it again. That smell, we were stood here before, you know. Yeah, is there? Yeah, that's got to be a proper like dumping drain. Yeah. Proper sewage. That's your 4-inch sewage pipe, that one. Yeah, honk, honk. Honk now if you love prisoners no longer accepted. Every time we go to that spot, right, honestly, I kid you not, it stinks. There is a drain right next to it, but every time we go to that spot, it absolutely, oh, it stinks. I'm not sure of his name, but the guy she's chasing he's basically is an antagonist. He turns up here on his push bike. Sometimes he walks and he'll bring a folder, and in that folder will be printouts of white people that have been done for being paedophiles and stuff. And yeah, he'll go, so what do you think about these? Basically, you know, you do have white paedophiles as well and all that rubbish. And Jay, how we doing, mate? You good?
Good, yeah.
You good, mum?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good, sweet. Mate, good. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, and you know, he just tries to sort of start an issue, and it's very simple. You either just tell him to do one, and if you want to engage with him, then it's just simple. Look, we've got enough of our own problem, and I agree with what you're saying. However, we don't want these being brought into the country that we are paying for. We don't want them coming into this country illegally, making a bigger problem for us, amongst many other things. But he just has a single narrative, and that's what he sticks to. But it does antagonise a lot of people.
No one watch the news anymore.
No, only TV news.
They're going down the pan as well. Oh, mate.
I think
Dan Wotton, he's not with them anymore, but he's branched off on his own now. With his, right, but the only people I like sort of to watch now on GB News is like Patrick Christie, Ben Leo, and Akia, what's her name? Akoya or whatever her name is, right? She's great as well.
But she tells us, someone called her racist, but can you call me racist?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I'm shooting out of here in a minute. I'll see you later, brother.
Stay safe, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
We'll be back there. Give us a shout if you want.
Yep, no problem at all.
I'll try to get down here next week. I'll try and do the bits with no one else's, the boring bits.
Do you know, this is what I do is I'll go to the hotels when I know there's no protest, there's nothing going on, to try and get as close as I can. And sometimes you do get to speak to the residents and the guards and that, and police always turn up. But now what's happening, nearly every bloody place I go to, there's always people outside.
And they're trying to get in there, don't they? Try to get in there, take a picture, do videos.
Yeah, so...
He got done, didn't he, that bloke? He went in there, he went, where's his shampoo, didn't he? He went,
yeah.
I'll message you later, anyway, I'll tell you.
Yeah, no problem, man, no problem.
What, is he 2 up, 2 down? Or
Yeah, the one in the red top, yeah? Yeah, 2 up, 2 down, yeah.
Thing you know, he's on YouTube, you know. Wax Unfiltered. He's from over here, Wax Unfiltered, eh? No filter. How are you getting up that way?
Stay safe anyway, mate. All the best, man. Cheers, man.
And you've left it unlocked as well. What were you on?
Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I've not seen the chat, but I know you guys are doing what needs to be done, having a little chat amongst yourselves. Stevie Leeds going in a couple of minutes, Jason. I'm doing a podcast with someone. Thanks for being a real CV person. Not a coward. Liam Tufts and Tommy would be proud of you. Do you know what, Stevie Leeds? Thank you very much for that comment, mate. Very nice of you. Very nice. I have no idea what's going on with young Bob at the moment. I haven't got a bloody dicky bird, man. I don't know. I'm just watching everybody around me, just watching, seeing what's going on. That is one thing, as it stands at the moment, I won't be banning on this. We've honestly, guys, we've got to be so careful with what we say. And another reason why I don't want that conversation is because words will get used that will be I say it all the time, and just in case there is the odd new person here, I have, if it's not a general email to other creators, which I'm sure it is, but basically I've received an email or a few emails warning with strikes, whether that's strikes on the video, your channel, possible banning your channel, and that's because of mentioning certain words. And I know if I allow a particular conversation to go on, those words will be rife, man, in the chat. So I've really got to be careful. So I apologise. I'm not squashing free speech, please. I just don't want. I've got to abide. It's no good me going, oh, stuff YouTube, right? I'm going to do it. Then I just get my channel shut down. I can't do that. But when it comes to the ultimate and silliness, and that is people not allowed to say bacon, I ain't putting up with that. So guys, if you want to talk about your bacon sandwiches or whatever, I'm going to say it, I don't care. They can knock on my door over a bloody bacon sandwich. You joking me? PDF is absolutely fine. There you go. This is what we need to do. Just, there you go, PDF. Not a problem.
What are they doing down there?
Right. Just seems to be a little bit of a gathering. Just there. Oh, it's just started getting a little bit windy. Oh, shit me, hold on. I mean, everything I pretty much do anyway, it's through the VPN. I'm not quite certain what's going on, you know. You can on this channel, you can say bacon all you like.
You're waving the flag around, that's basically bombing women and children. I think that makes sense. So what he's saying, it makes sense totally to me as well from a person of the community. He is representing their community and the safety of us alongside whatever their beliefs is. Their beliefs is our beliefs is their beliefs. Just because they look a bit different doesn't mean they're wrong in what they say. There are certain other people that might try and take this off track. And I'm not saying I don't exactly understand what's going on with the situation. I know something happened with some guy. Like the other day I stopped off at the mosque. Like, I grew up in a big Muslim community, Uncle Stepney. I know all the brothers, everything, yeah? And like I said to the boys, this is our community. Like, that could be your woman, your auntie's house, your nan's house. This ain't nothing to do with race. In the day, if you drop 1,000 white men in that hotel, I'll be doing the same thing because they got no records. We don't know why they fled the country. What have they done? At the end of the day, it shouldn't be like, I feel like the government right now is trying to divide us as a race war, yeah? We're not raising our flags to say that we're racist. We're raising the flags to get attention because when Palestine was on its knees, everyone raised the flags and we respect that to get attention from Palestine. Right now, our country's on its knees, our borders are out of control. The government's lost control of our system. If we don't all come together as a community now and make a stand, we're done. Your kids are done. Your kids' kids are done. Everyone's done. And that's what I said, there's nothing here racist. It's, for instance, yeah, one of my Muslim brothers working here as a security guard, yeah, and there was a YouTuber here, and he went, "You're up, brother," and he went, "I'm not your brother." He come over to me and he said, "Blah, blah, I'll pick him out." I picked him out, and I said to him, "You're not welcome in this community, because that's my brother." You can't disrespect someone like that. Because he's Asian, it doesn't matter. But now's the time for Asians and whites to come together because for years it's been divided. And I don't agree with dividing. So there are people that are coming to these gatherings that are not from the area that are trying to divide us more. And we need to understand where they're coming from. Just because they got the balaclavas on doesn't mean we shouldn't speak to them and get their understanding. So my people, you heard it from my brother here. I'm going to shake his hand on the screen so that there is unity, and inshallah there might be things that we don't exactly click on and understand what's going on, but let us not divide, and inshallah we get past this situation and
Yeah, here be.
Like I said as well, yeah, the government's not just mugging us off, it's mugging you off, it's mugging everyone off. At the end of the day, the way I look at it, if they've got 76 million to sign for one hotel, why is there not planes with kids and women from Palestine coming here? And as a community, we will stand by that. We will protect them women and kids because we know they're suffering hard. The old girls will be knitting all stuff, all clothes for them. I'll stand by that. But when I've got men coming out of the hotel who look like they're pushing 200 kg on a weight bench, don't look like they're fleeing a country from starvation and bombing. At the end of the day, they're choosing the wrong people to support. And that's what I'm saying. We're not racist because we're standing. Like I say, 1,000 white men will go in. I'll do the same thing. You go and get a plane now and bring women and children from Palestine. I'll donate that as a business. I'll put money towards that as a business.
So, really and truly, we need to understand more of what they're saying as well, instead of just having one side. Look, when the Palestine thing happened, they didn't take the flags off. They were on for several months. And I'm not saying that I exactly understand. This is the honest truth. That's why I'm here. That's the honest truth. Yeah, a lot of people have come up to me like big fish, blah 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 blah. But now I am happy to say that there is an understanding, and maybe this video can share light, and to everyone that's not from the area that's trying to cause problems amongst us. Be ready, man. We're together, inshallah.
Unite.
Anyways, thank you.
Respect, boys.
Respect for that.
Love that.
Love, boys.
Respect.
Thank you very much. There you go. Right, guys, I'll reiterate on that.
I put the whole thing on YouTube. Don't worry about it. And then I put snippets on TikTok and I link it.
Oh, it's Barney.
What's your TikTok?
Big Fish Not Reloaded. Big Fish TV, but Big Fish Not Reloaded.
That was really worth getting. That was really worth getting. Just about unity, all uniting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Guys, right. The reason why I just see there someone said leave Palestine out of this. The reason why Palestine was brought into it was because the other day you had a guy stood just over there where I've been pointing. I'm not sure at the moment. I'm not 100% sure. There was a guy just stood over there, and but he had the Palestine Irish flag draped around him, and basically that's what they were referring to. And also, I don't know, Mum. I don't know. I mean, is it possible? Is it possible?
Excellent.
Is it possible?
What?
This. You hope it would be. You'd hope it'd be possible.
So these, so the other night, the Muslim guys come, but then people trying to make
right, hold on, so I'm just trying to attach my microphone to my cap again. Right, there we go. Hold on. PNLA, it was me. Zen, PNLA, it was me. I saw the guy, I thought he had a start. Yeah, okay, cheers Zen for confirming that. I weren't quite, I just saw the comment, I didn't see who actually posted it, but yeah, right. Basically, there was a Palestine guy wearing that Palestine flag. He was approached, he was told to take it off, all that sort of good stuff that you would have seen in a video that is floating around, and all these, you know, you've had different reports up to let's say up to 100 Muslim guys turned up, as you know, and some of the locals were throwing the accusations around that they were here to have a fight, and all. Then you've got the other side of the fence saying no, they were here to unite and, you know, show some solidarity with us, and yeah, that's on the cards. That's what's on the table. That's what's on the table, guys. So you've just heard that little bit where I've just got in on that conversation. If that is at all possible, you know, it would certainly upset mainstream media, wouldn't it? That we're showing sort of solidarity and unity with a completely different community that I believe our government is trying to to cause issues with. And I know a lot of you believe that as well. I know you do. Anyway, it does open up the conversation. Hey darling, you alright? Good. It does sort of, it opens up a debate, let's say. And yeah, what say you? Oh, what does one do? What does one do, Mum? What does one do? Yesterday at Stanwell, there was loads of flags out, loads of Union Jacks, loads of St George's crosses. The only one I disagreed with, which was the biggest flag that was there, was the Union Jack, and very large in the centre of it was a picture of Charles. I disagree with that. I would cut that flag out, cut that middle bit, or put a piece of cloth over that particular area and just simply say Charlie has left the building. I don't know, something, just anything, cover that up, just to make a point about him. Nick Shucker, there's absolutely zero support in Stanwell from the locals. I apologise if any Stanwell locals are in on this chat, but it's true, I've been there twice now, and the amount of support that the locals show Stanwell was very, very disappointing. Right guys, listen, I've just received a WhatsApp message and I'm actually going to read it out to you. Let me just read it again, make sure no names are mentioned. It says, "Hi mate, just to clarify, the Asian men are with us and not against us. They are supporting us. You're hearing that from me and you know that I'm in the know and can confirm this is the truth. Regards." And he said that I can share that video on, if I make an edit of this video, for example, this live. So that is a message I've just received. Empty Child, I honestly don't understand why Starmer is still around. I just don't get it myself. I mean, come on. How many MPs, how many Prime Ministers recently have pretty much been booted out of their job because they were useless? I just don't get how he is still in power. I just don't get it. How is he? But this guy standing behind me, he ain't bothered. He's just not bothered.
How you doing? You alright?
Hiya. What is that? I've seen you. Seen what I tell you about this. I'm reading some very interesting emails as well, guys, that are coming in. Very interesting emails after, you know, there's not a lot of excitement or action going on here at the moment, but because of what is happening, people are picking up on little bits, and I am getting some very interesting emails about, i.e. what we've just witnessed, what we've just seen, and yeah, it is opening up, I don't know what, something. Hey mate.
Yeah, just to say they're not using that door anymore, they're getting people in the side.
Yeah, they're going through the side door now, aren't they? Yeah, yeah. I'm about to pop my first Strepsil. That was kindly given to me by the guy that gave me a lovely Magnum. No, listen, one was for him.
He only got it because the geezer texted me.
Takes him back. Yeah.
I was standing there, I was waiting, and I thought, you know what? I've got to go and get some food. I need to eat.
Yeah, I know.
And I thought, I've had Tesco's every single poxy day, and I just thought, you know what? I'm walking to Greg's.
I'm having co-op bloody meal deals
every day,
with my co-op card, £3.50. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm eating.
I'm wondering when you're going to.
But that pizza looked nice. That pizza looked nice. What you just had.
Why? Good dog. Okay. Why do people do that with dogs?
The only thing is, you couldn't go up and stroke my dog because you won't have a hand.
Yeah, but I wonder if how can I walk up to a manor?
No, I'm just being honest. I'm being honest.
If you try and stroke these dogs, get a stick.
People say to me, "Can I stroke your dog?" I'll say,
"It's a bit inappropriate
not really.
for the moment, isn't it?"
Listen, how did you know what his nickname was? Oh, hey, nobody 1967, be careful of propaganda. I get that 100%. I absolutely get that. I really do. I really do understand what you're saying there. Very good.
The security guards of that building informed me that she's got mental health issues.
Who's that?
That woman that got arrested.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, it's definitely confirmed. He said it.
Definitely confirmed. I think just watching that video confirmed it.
Barney, you know Barney? He's over in...
Yeah, Barney, yeah. I'll speak to him earlier on the phone. Yeah.
Barbican. He's a good mate of mine.
No, good. Yeah.
I'll go to his house and that.
Wait until he takes his hat off. No one knows what's underneath his hat.
I hope it's not a dog.
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Listen, let me tell you what, you see him without his hat, you would never recognise the man. Never. You'd never recognise the man. He'd walk, I'll tell you what, if he stood next to you without his hat, you'd turn around, right mate, and you'd ignore him, man, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Go to his house.
One Generation Media is live. Open a new tab and stay here too. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look. Let's check out it. One Generation Media, yeah, on YouTube. I'm going to check him out right now.
Do you know why they're closed?
Why? Let this man explain on his camera. Why is it closed? Tell this man.
Oh yeah, my immigrant hotel now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I understand. No anymore. That's why it goes like that.
Do you know what?
Thank you.
Oh mate.
What?
I've got emails about somebody's watching about if you go to my AliExpress link, use this code and I will send you a PMR radio free. The 20 quid to buy, do you know what I mean? I don't want to go through all that sort of having to promote a bloody product and stuff like that, but yeah, exactly. Did anyone get to see what badge that guy just had on? I was trying to look at it, but the guy had a... Oh, was it a taxi? Oh, right. Right. The guy who just... oh, fuck me, it wasn't you, it was Reese. Sorry, a guy walked up, pair of flip-flops, normally a dead gift, wet feet of course still.
I feel alright.
And he asked what's going on here. I thought anyone and everybody that's like, you know, if you come here possibly, you'll know what's going on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, boy. In here all day.
Right, let's have a look at a couple of these comments, guys. Yeah, big green hand. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. But if we all just go home and do nothing, that'd be worse, surely. You know, I know all the thing about. All right, mate. See you in a bit. I get the bit about you know, protesting at Parliament and all that palaver, but it takes more than, you know, if a lot of people just all of a sudden, or a few people turn up at Parliament, you're going to get moved on. It's a little, the ball game's different. We do have protests. I will give you the protest, 1 second. Right, I've got a...
What's your name on TikTok, mate?
TikTok? I
Yeah,
don't really
are you
do
not on
TikTok.
TikTok?
I am, but I've only got a couple of videos on there, literally 2, but otherwise it's YouTube and it's prisoners no longer accepted.
I'll have a look. I'll add
Brilliant.
you when I
Thank
get
you very
home
much.
tonight. Cheers.
All the
See you
best.
later.
Cheers. Bye now. Yeah, I don't like guns being pointed at me. I've been dragged out the car before and had tasers pointed at me. Or my van actually, or a different van, another van, a work van. It was actually me and Reese. A few years back. Driving along, all of a sudden, cops' cars come flying on the outside, skidded in front, another one, hemmed me in at the back, then another one to the side so I couldn't pull out. I wouldn't have pulled out, that's what she said. Because I didn't know what it was all about. Anyway, they pulled us out, dragged us out the van, and arms behind the back, all that stuff. That's another story. Another reason why the police are absolute hillocks. No, we wasn't actually tasered. We were just dragged out the van or verbally forced out of the van with tasers pointed at us. Honestly, we were treated like we'd just robbed the crown jewels. Of course, the usual stuff, you get released, no further action. Because there was no further action to pursue, or there was no action to pursue. No TV licence. Don't tell me no PNLA, no TV licence. Do you know what? Not even that bad, to be fair. Not even that bad. All over a very mouthy person who wasn't quite so mouthy, but we'll leave it at that. That's another story. It's dying here now, guys. It's dying. Right, I was getting out a list in my pocket of dates that I have. I'm reorganising my rig tonight. It's going to be different. A lightweight rig, instead of having to carry around this tripod for certain scenarios. I've never had a TV licence either, and you know what, I've never had bailiffs or anything like that come to my house about TV licence, except for like one person I remember remotely in the past sort of just saying, opening the door and excuse me sir, this address has no TV light, that sort of thing. I'll just shut the door. That's it, shut the door. Sat down, carried on watching nothing. So I can't watch anything because I don't have TV licence, I'm not allowed to. Not a lot, mate. I'm gonna I think possibly changing my rig, mate, the way I'm doing things. You know the tripod legs I got off of you? I've got this little dumpy handle thing, tiny little handle, just a solid bit of metal to go onto this, and then those legs will be at the bottom. So I've just got, but then I can unscrew those legs, because it's only a tiny little dumpy handle, I can then fit that handle to the top of this if I want it. Do you know what I mean? So
5 minutes on the naughty step. Any more bollocks?
Right, I'm getting you the list of dates. Right, I'm just going to cover things up quickly. I don't know what's happened there, why that's happened. It's gone all blurry. I'm going to tell you now. We've got the Great British National Protest, okay? This is a list of dates, people. Listen up. Thank you very much. This is a list of dates. What I'm going to do is put my phone down on the tripod, and I am going to stand in front of it. Right. Can you see me, mate? Hey, can you guess what it is yet? Can you see me? Yeah. Yeah? Cool. Right. List of dates, right? There is a peaceful protest. No, seriously, there's a peaceful protest. This is the 31st of August. It's at the Doubletree Hilton, which is Bath Road, Cranford, Hounslow, postcode TW59QE. And it's basically no violence, no racism. Let's show these lefties we're not all bad like the news portray us, and we are we the people are patriotic and want our children safe. So that is a peaceful protest at the Doubletree Hilton Hotel. Then we've got it's Braintree and Wethersfield March, Saturday 30th of August, 2 p.m. Meeting point, top of Bank Street, which is the postcode CM7 1UG. Bring your flags and wave them proud. So that's another protest, or gathering. We could call it a gathering. We've then got the Great British National Protest, which is October the 1st. That's a Home Office protest, 12 p.m. This is phase 3 of the Great British National Protest. October the 6th, your local council office protest. October the 7th and 8th, it's called Citizen Lead Opt-Out option. Citizen Lead Opt-Out. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's dates to look into. And that's the phase 3 of the Great British National Protest. So those are dates. Of course, we've got the 13th September, but those are dates to be put in. Sorry, mate.
When's Cheshunt tomorrow?
Cheshunt, I'm not sure. I ain't sure. Got to look at. I'm going to ask somebody who I know that lives right near Cheshunt. He went there recently. I think I might have told you, but they've put the barriers in such a way that it makes it nearly impossible to protest. So the people will then be on the road, which are not allowed to, because then they'll get a bloody section in order. So they've literally done it in such a way. It might have moved now. Someone got run over. That's right. Yeah. So
looking at it, just turned his head because someone lit a flare.
Yep.
Turned his head and then bang.
It's very easy. We keep crossing here, and I do use my green cross code. You know, but sometimes I've walked out. Yeah, but certainly the electric vehicles. Can't hear the buggers. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Fortunately, I was stuck in a march where I had the bloody what's the things? Megaphone, where the silly old vile cow was like so close to my ears that it's cleared. She's actually done me a favour. It's cleared the wax out of my ears. Yeah. Anyway, guys, look, those are some dates for you, right? And there you go, right? Nothing else is really happening here. We got one police car because they're not expecting anything else. It's been a low-key turnout today. It was meant to be yesterday. Yeah.
The mainstream, was it?
Yeah. So the mainstream turned up, and when they turned up, they were so disappointed. They were really disappointed.
He was screwed them. What, he giving you a bit of...
Oh, he was just miserable. He just had a bad attitude. He said, like, basically, look, mate, we just want to do our job, now leave us alone. And I thought, well, I said, do you know what, you're going to lose viewers, man. Was
he filming or sometimes?
So all it wasn't none of the hosts or the, you know, like Ben Leo, Patrick Christie's, and all the rest of it. It wasn't. And he said to somebody. Well, he said to one of the auditors that approached him. I did warn the auditor. I said he's a bit miserable and he won't want you approaching him. So I did say, you know, be careful. So he's gone and approached him, and the guy did say to him, look, I am just a cameraman. But they had security. They had security with them. And GB News, I don't normally see security.
He looked like, because if the lefties was there, I think they thought the lefties was incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they thought that they was going to turn up mob-handed.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they got intelligent
or lack of intelligence. Yeah. Anyway, right, let's get the other side of the camera.
Day, son. See the flag's still flying because you got to get a cherry picker on them, isn't they?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's alright, guys, I'm just going through the comments quickly.
It's going to take forever, isn't it? So raise your flags. Lovely to meet you.
Matthew, wow. Wow. MSM, mainstream media feel threatened by citizen journalism. Do you know what they should do? Because listen, at the end of the day, we're streaming, yeah? I'm not turning the camera off. It's not edited.
Cheers.
I talk an absolute load of bollocks sometimes, but because I'm trying to just fill a void, let's say.
The other day,
but
nothing happening. About 2 weeks ago. While I was around there, I was talking into the phone about my
mainstream media,
and I could feel someone on me left.
They obviously film, edit, and you can edit in such a way that you can make. Well, you know what? You exactly know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, Jason went. I was like, how dare you go to Fort Park?
Yes, I was.
How dare you?
I was
with you today. The other day when you went to Fort Park.
What's that?
The other day you went to Fort Park, you grandkid.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, good for him, but what are we going to do? We wanted to see your feet.
How was it?
Thank you.
I saw him in a few days.
Right, I'm going to tell you what happened about Fort Park. Hold on, guys, I'm just being asked about Fort Park at the moment. So, we had somebody who was going to look after our dog. Our dog can't be left. We will not leave our dog any longer than 3 or 4 hours at a time. And it's just the way we are. We just won't do it. Something happened with the person who was going to be looking after our dog. So literally that was through the night, and it was right. Well, I can't go. So my wife went with the grandchildren. They had an absolute fantastic bloody day. I was stuck at home with a list of jobs to do. I didn't do any of the jobs. Come back, and my wife me and the dog, yeah. Yeah, well, no, Mally, our dog, she can get on the bloody bed, but me, I'm in the absolute shitter, I am, because I didn't do anything. I sat on my arse all day doing nothing.
I'm getting the whip out again.
No, easy, I sat on my arse doing nothing all day.
I was like, kept renewing my
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I thought, what do I do? I got nothing to edit.
Probably a bit depressed as well, because you probably enjoy it.
I was a little, yeah, because I hate being stuck indoors as well. I hate being stuck indoors. Do you know what I mean?
The chores and the missus is going
Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah. I mean, listen, our dog gets treated like bloody royalty. Do you know what I mean?
It's just after a few hours.
Yeah, we can't leave our dog any longer. If I've got to go out all day, or both of us have, I will take the dog with me. Do you know what I mean? And she'll stay in the van or whatever. But we can't leave the dog all day, Mum. I've done it again. I put it in my pocket. I don't know where I'm bloody putting it. There we go. Listen, this bag. I had this for all my batteries. I used to carry all the batteries in there, but now I've stuck it on it. But my rig's changing again tonight because of something I've bought, and it'll be turned up today. I bought it this morning, so it'll turn up today. But I've done it so it makes it. Right, it makes it a lot better anyway. But right, where are we, guys?
Didn't say from the Home Office, but the Home Office made a crackdown since that geezer done it.
Mark Banner, the actual dog is never in the doghouse, but many times. Yeah, mate, 100%. Empty child, citizen journalism is taking over. Listen, fact, absolute fact. Is that?
Walks up and down 3 times.
She's alright.
Yeah, she's there regularly. Yeah, she's there regularly. Yeah, yeah.
I know it. She's alright.
No, I'm just saying. Walking up and down.
No, she's doing little clips.
Right, one of the reasons, I mean, we have our motorhome, right, and had to deal with her passport and everything, is because I mean, my mum, well, we used to go on holiday a few times a year. I'm going to stand this side of the camera because there's really nothing to film it, and nothing's going on at the moment. We like going on our holidays. We'd have a few holidays a year. Our favourite place, Egypt, Tunisia, blah 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 blah. But my mum always used to look after the dog for us, and my mum is the only person we trust with our dog, and my dog does as it's told with my mum, and normally I'm the only one that she'll listen to. I mean, Chucky will say, "Get it now, get it." She'll scream and shout, and I just, in my particular tone, I'll tell her what to do. She'll turn up. She'll come back to me and all that stuff. She does as she's told. But we've got to stop all that now. Mally has to go everywhere with us. Now the plan is we're just going to get to the port, go over to France, zigzag, drive all through France, Spain, Portugal, and that's what we're going to do. Enjoy being on the road, but right now what we are going to do is, like I say in many other lives, we're going to go to really nice areas in the country, you know, whether it's Lake District, Wales. We're going to go to these really nice areas, pick a particular place, and we'll find a beautiful campsite or a really nice wild campsite to park up on. She's got no clothes on, mate. She's got no clothes on. What the hell is that all about? Honestly, sorry, the woman's just walked by and she's got no clothes on. What? So yeah, our dog has to come with us. Right, I'm going to get behind the other side of the camera now. I had enough of looking at me. I just waffled a load of shit there. Catch you later, Martin Parsons. All the best, mate. Thank you for being here.
that's too dangerous. Yeah, you've got your arms and you've got... It's like one of them...
I'll tell you what, no, from behind, I actually don't know what she looked like up front, right? The camera know, right? Not that I'm going to scroll back to have a particular look, but from the back, she's got no clothes on. Keep the cap. Listen, Zen. People pay a lot of money for these caps, right? This is called very distressed. This is called really in trouble. Really in trouble. I maybe got another few washes in it before it completely falls apart.
So Jason, do you think protesting works?
I've just been asked do I think protesting works. I think it does, but at the moment,
or do you think the government
it's falling on deaf ears?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's falling on deaf ears.
Do you think any kind of protest is just the government allow?
I just don't think they care.
The government seal off certain roads and divert traffic, let the protest happen, allow the left to come in, so then anyone that's walking past hearing all the shouting and going on, they just think, what a bunch of idiots, and then nothing gets changed.
And also we do have a Prime Minister at the moment that honestly just doesn't give a shit.
I don't even think you should be saying at the moment. I think every single Prime Minister has been nothing but shit.
Granted. Granted.
It doesn't matter whether it's been Conservative, Labour, Conservative, whoever, it doesn't even matter. Even all this reform stuff, with like Nigel Farage, he started the UKIP party for fuck's sake. So why has he now started another party? Some people are going to vote UKIP, some people are going to vote Reform. So that's a split vote straight away.
And the trouble is now we've got all the others sort of like now sort of popping up, like Advance and all the rest of it, and it is worrying me.
Apart from the two major parties, anything else is a split vote.
And
it's the thing is with not being racist or anything here, but with the English culture, we're too relaxed.
I've had this conversation this morning.
Too relaxed, right? And even with when it comes to complaining about your neighbour or complaining about this or complaining about that, right? We don't actually put it in action, in writing, and actually do anything towards the councils or anything like that. Where things like, as it is with, like, for example, the Muslims. Every town, city or whatever, there's their prime ministers, not prime ministers, they're mayors.
They're mayors.
They get things lobbied, they get things done. This is because they do it the right way. We don't do it the right way. We sit on our asses and don't do nothing, mate.
Well,
this is the problem with the English culture.
We need a lot more. It's a numbers game. Everything's a numbers game.
But actually, I think protesting doesn't work in the slightest.
The thing is, we can't just sit on our arse and do nothing.
Even with the Epping thing, for example, right? What's going on there? You've got the High Court that came in and said, okay, you can...
If you don't protest, what do you do?
But
do you just sit at home and do nothing?
No.
You've got to get out and you've got.
The only thing is, even voting doesn't work. Changing parties doesn't work because it's split vote. Protesting doesn't work because it gets ignored. The only thing to do is to shut the country down with a mass walkout for.
If everyone down tools.
Everyone down tools and everyone does that. That's the only.
Do you know what?
The only other way it works is you go up to Parliament with a mass amount of numbers, with 1 million plus. It'd have to be 1 million plus, or otherwise they just think you're a bunch of loons. You go up there with 1 million plus and you drag them out of Parliament.
But here's the thing: who's going to organise that? Why don't you organise that? That needs organising.
But you don't do it on a Saturday when everywhere's closed and there's no one even in Parliament and things like that.
But you need someone to organise that.
I get what you're saying. And the only person big enough that's ever organised anything is Tommy Robinson. Look at the ridicule he gets. Look at the ridicule he gets for everything he's done.
I agree with that.
And why would a family man, who's got no morals or respect for anything, why would they do that? Risking everything for their family, their marriage, their kids, everything.
I totally agree.
Completely and utterly ridiculed.
But if we stay at home, you're saying about doing a mass walkout. It needs to be organised. Someone needs to organise it. Someone, right? I would do it. I mean, not organise it, but I'd down tools. I'd down tools.
That's the only thing that would.
Right, I would down tools, but somebody's got to organise it. in the meantime, nobody's organising it, but at the very least, these protests, we either do this or we sit at home and do nothing.
To be fair, the protests even highlight it on a national rate where it needs to be.
If it wasn't for citizens, you got to listen to me as well. Like, do you know what I mean? You have got to listen to what I'm saying, because yeah, I get that, but also you got to listen to what I'm saying, right? So if we don't at least come out here and do this and cause the use of the resources, if we just stay at home, nobody's going to know nothing. If it wasn't for us citizen journalists, let's say, nobody would know nothing. The mainstream media would just simply go, look, far right, whatever, just do it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they don't give a monkeys. If it wasn't for us out here, nobody would know. The amount of time I've gone to so many hotels. Listen, Ardmore Hotel, a beautiful location. So right there, a beautiful hotel in what you'd call a nice, beautiful country like house mansion thing. The other side, the neighbours wondering why we're filming. This was only a couple of weeks ago. Wondering why we're filming, or a few weeks ago. I put the video up I don't know, a week ago or whatever. The neighbours didn't even know that was going on. Now, if it wasn't for me, AY's been there as well. I've spoken to him about that. He's been there. If it wasn't for me actually speaking to that neighbour, do you know? No, I get that.
I understand the
these people have to come out. If they don't come out, we're getting nowhere.
No, I know that.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it gets anywhere.
Do you know what? I agree with you 100%. That I don't think that the protest is working.
Even what's going on now, I guarantee you, the bill, they're going to get that overturned.
The appeal, yeah, it's scary.
Right?
Yeah.
And then what they're going to do is they're going to have some kind of agitator waiting around for the following protest to see something kick off at the bell, straight after it all, and then
what? I'll tell you, look at it this way. At the moment, we've got what we call civil unrest. Civil unrest. Let's say they overturn that at the bell. I think the people are eventually going to really start to.
Do you think that'll be enough, or do you think last year should have been enough where 3 girls had were, you know?
back on that because otherwise people get the arse ache. Do you know what I mean?
Pulling the flags down. They're putting them up and pulling them down. Like,
yeah. We've got to stay positive. We've got to do whatever we've got to do. And hold on, we got to do whatever we got to do. And right, I'm going to carry on. Interesting conversation, man. Right, it really is. But we've got to be bloody positive, man.
Oh, well, I'm positive.
Right,
I'm
and
just thinking, like, you know, at least to go to some next level.
yeah, and my thing is, I hope people stick together, and if they do,
I guarantee it's even rigged. It was even rigged for them to, like, for that judge to do it first and say, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
just for them to fucking come in now and overturn it.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you it does get overturned. And then something will happen where they'll put some kind of section in place, everyone will get fucking banged up,
then
it'll all get swept under the carpet, and it'll go on for another couple of years.
Then I've got to be honest with you, if that happens, then that's down to the British people, and I'll be in disgust of them. Do you know what I mean?
It's been going on for fucking 2 decades.
Yeah.
Boat after boat after boat, day in, day out, for more than 2 decades. Even fucking
We
East
need
London.
change.
Look at fucking West Ham football ground and fucking Forest Gate and Ilford and all of that. Look at it now.
I've got to get on, mate, because otherwise my viewers are just going to start turning off and shit like that. I've got to, do you know what I mean? If I'm stood in one place too long because of the way I do things, but lovely conversation, and I hear you and I agree with everything you're saying.
Even the integration, the way the government have done it, where they've done Brixton,
Yeah, yeah.
And then you've got places up north, like you've got Boscombe, and it's all the Polish.
I tell you what they do to areas, they do what I call social cleansing.
Look what happens when these areas grow bigger and bigger with their own populations and then they overlap. Then that's when you get things like what happened in Leicester with the cricket match.
I've got to go, mate. I've got to go, okay? I've got to go, and I'll speak to you again. That was an interesting conversation, I've got to say, but I'm just having a pan around, see what's going on. See what's going on. I'll see you later. What's your name?
David.
David. See you later, David. And you are?
Hands a bit sweaty, Sarah.
All right, Sarah. Sweaty Sarah. Right, see you later. Cheers. Right, guys, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we? Right, we are cared about and thought about in the chat by PNLA. Absolutely. Listen, you know, I love chatting to people, but then it gets to a point. I mean, obviously in that circumstance, it was, you know, I mean, you've got a very passionate guy talking about how he feels about the country and that, and it's you know, it's good to hear these sort of point of views, and but I've got to say we've got to try and stay positive, because if we don't, that's where we're bugged with, Mum. And I am trying to stay positive about the whole thing. Does this protesting work? I agree with him. It's not working. However, we can't just go home and do absolutely nothing. If we just do that, if we just sit down and go home and do nothing, well, don't bear thinking about it. It really does it. Doesn't bear thinking about it. Oh, I'm walking around there. Where are we? Jason, you need the Welsh and the Scottish to be busting to support you. We're with you all the way. Do you know what? Ray Francis, 100%, mate. Listen, it's very hard, right? I mean, I do understand where that guy's coming from. You know, he don't believe that the protesting is working. I kind of agree with him, because it really ain't getting us anywhere, is it? They don't care. We've got a government that doesn't care. And yes, he was right. The last government didn't care either. They don't give a monkey shit about the people. They don't care about the people. But if we go home and do nothing, I mean, hold on. Miss Claire, we have been way too tolerant for too long. We had something non-violent, and remember Westminster on holiday. Remember, hold on. Something non-violent, and remember Westminster on holiday when Farage, etc. get back to Parliament. We may see movement. Bri Edwards, protesting does work, and we have to carry on, or we lose the right to protest. Yes, I agree. Yep, that's sort of kind of where I'm heading. That look, when I say protesting don't work, it's we're out here day after day after day after day, week after week after month after month. We will be, no matter what the temperatures, how cold it is. Government actually don't give a monkey's shit about us. They don't give a flying nut about us, right? But if we don't do this, we go home, sit down, and just do as we just become the sheep. We then become sheeple. So we do need to be out on the street. But we need far, far, far more out on the street. We need far more out on the street. I understand a lot of you can't make it, a lot can't do, you know, there's numerous reasons. Hopefully on the 13th will be completely different. People will be out. Right, so we're getting police turning up at the moment. Hold on, so that car has turned up just so that one can go, basically. Yeah, so it is a shift change by the looks of it. I mean, they've just pulled off. They're going to sit there now. They're going to leave the. I was going to explain earlier on. So you've got a gate there, and you've got a gate there. I always call that the western front because it's west of, like, you know, west of me, looking at it, and that's the eastern front. So the cops were parked on the eastern front. These ones have decided to park on the western front. What's he say? More and more people are getting out here. I mean, yesterday was a bit disappointing here. Today's was supposed to be a planned protest, highly disappointing. Stanwell, I turn up to Stanwell, there was, you know, what, 15 protesters, 10, 15 protesters. It was just a little get together, a little tea party. But they do have to keep getting out so that it at least makes social media. It isn't making the news, but it is making social media, so people, you know, just a few people will watch it that didn't know what was going on. My video, other people's videos may just pop up as a recommended video for you to watch, and you watch it and think, shit, I didn't know that was going on. I don't believe it. So then you go down a rabbit hole of searching for this particular type of content. You go down that rabbit hole and you think, wow, didn't know this was happening. I've spoke to locals at Ardmore House that live almost opposite the place, and they didn't know it was an immigration hotel, and it has been for years, man. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I mean, I've got to say, you guys that tune in and watch my streams, I mean, I'm trying to make something out of out of like nothing. You know, it's been sort of like a non-event. We've had a few people speaking. You've seen the speech there where there was, you know, there was a few of the Muslims talking to this side, I suppose, trying to show a bit of unity, solidarity, working together. Can it work? Would it work? Will it work? Is it? I understand people conspiracies as well, so I'm trying to keep it together at these rather non-events. Not a lot's going on. Just trying to keep you. I'm building a community as well, without a doubt. Fantastic bunch of people that jump in these chats, in these live streams. Honestly, my mods are top line. We got Debs, Chucky, Heidi. Now we got Andrea. We got Jay Leno. Sorry, I done it again. Lay Geno. Sorry, I done it again. Bloody hell, I can't help it. Even now I still call him bloody Jay Leno. But you know, it is what it is. Frag videos. Who gonna get me bib for birthday, B-day? Just spilt, just spilt food down chin and shirt. Oh, bless, man. First of all, Frag, thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. Right, that's my beers and bottle of wine. That's... Oh, bollocks, you prick. Bollocks, you prick. Go on, fuck off. I hope you got his registration number. Seriously. Sorry about that, guys. I just got a little bit colourful there. I really apologise. Just going to keep an eye on things right now. Oh dear. So the guy just drives by there saying, go and fuck off to a lot of you, bollocks to you and all that shit, you know, fuck off to you, go and get out of here, all that. Mate. Well, and then I just said what I said, that's it. What was that? Is it her in the St George's Cross that's shouting? Oh, right. Yeah, they're driving by at the moment, doing the, you know, the drive-by shouting. Anyway, they interrupted my little reference to bloody, to Frag. So, right, Frag, back to you, mate. Who's going to get me a bib for birthday? Just spill. Well, I'm going to have to now. I'll get you a bib. I'll send you a bib. Poor old Frag spilt food down his chin. Let's hope it was food, eh? Come on, Frag, be honest, mate, be honest. Right, like I've said, right, I don't mind a little bit of colourful language, right, that's okay, I'm good with that. We're not going to get shut down for that, but I have been warned about particular words, as I've said, blah blah blah. There we go. Is Chucky in the house? Did I see that? I didn't see his Chucky there. Chucky, are you in the house? Have you joined us? Hey, Chucky. Hello, what's that? Hello everyone. Soz, I fell asleep. Oh, you fell asleep. Would you do me a favour, please, Chucky? Got that steak out last night, we didn't cook it. What's the plan? What's the plan? Right, what do I do, guys? What do I do? I don't know. I think yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, you've got one car there with one officer sitting in it. So the police have done a runner. It seems to be a certain time when they know that the police have gone, then they do the drive-by mouthy thing. Do you know what I mean? But what grates me is they're telling you to F off, get away from your homeland. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go down that road. Don't want to go down that road. The flags are still up in Canary Wharf. There you go. Police doing a drive-by. The flags are still up. They're still down the end of the road, up on the flags. I can see them on the other side of the road. There you go, guys. Look, the flags. Gonna walk along. The flags are still flying. Still on the lampposts. You can see all the way down. The flags are still flying. A couple of the lower ones have been removed, but they were removed by the idiot yesterday that got an egg planted on his head. What a shame, eh? That was funny. The lone guy that was going around painting over the zebra crossings and that. Yep. No, it didn't, Chucky. It didn't happen. It was another non-event. Do what? Oh, good. It would have been. She's good. She's just woke up. She's been in the garden all day. Fell asleep in the hammock. She's good, but thanks. Dawn Harrison. I'm going to say absolutely not. So what is this thing about? What is this thing about? That Starmer announcing that we're going to do a one-in, one-out policy. Right? It's just not happened, has it? It just hasn't happened. Give us a sec, guys. Right, guys, anyway, I've just been told, I will share this with you, hold on. Look, at the end of the day, it is off camera, so everything is sort of like, you know, I mean, I didn't see it, there's no footage of it, but basically this lady was walking her dog last night and She was approached by what she would describe as one of the residents from this hotel. Huh? She was approached by one of these in the hotel, and he went, "All right, darling," sort of something like that, stroked her arm, and all of a sudden a bunch of Asians, as she's put it, run up and basically decked him, and sort of shouting that he's just tried to get into my house and all that. Now that's what I've just been told, so I'm just sharing that with you. And when she approached me, she asked me if I could sort of like mute the camera and not put it on her while she's telling me. But there you go, that's just what I've been told by someone passing by. Are we still talking about Sanchez? What was his name? Not Roger Sanchez. Ricky Sanchez. Do you remember him? Wow, that was in the early days of being here, weren't it?
How long are you going to be here?
Oh, very soon.
Very soon?
Yeah, very soon. Ricky Sanchez lives in this building apartment somewhere, and in the early days, this is a man. He approached me and he kept asking me if I'd come back with him, come back to his apartment. He was basically telling me how much money he's got and he'll buy me anything. He wanted me to go back. There's some of you in this chat that will remember that. Trump just said damaging the Stars and Stripes will be a criminal offence, 1 year in prison. Bang on. That's what we should have over here. That is what we should have over here. Yeah, actually, I said to him, for those of you that are new around here, this guy's approached me, wanted me to go back to his flat, his apartment that is somewhere in this building, and I said, listen, you can't expect me to do that. You haven't even bought me a drink yet. He's gone off. He's come back about 10 minutes later with 4 cans of something. I can't remember what it was called, like an IPA sort of thing. And then it was like I realised, no, this guy's full on, man. So I've got to. But he wouldn't leave me alone. He was proper chatting me up. Yeah, GK. Yeah, to be fair, I was tempted for 4 cans of beer. No, not even dinner first. He wanted to skip dinner, I think. Absolutely. A pint's a pint. Four cans of Hypno, yeah. Pint of lager and a packet of crisps. Right, listen people, nothing's going on here. Nothing at all. Here's what I do. I either keep you live, going back to the car, just so you can have your little chat, have a little chat. Or I sort of just end things now, I walk back to the car, I'm going home, and I'm gonna chill out. I ain't going to another location tonight. Well said, mate. Well said, my friend. I'm going to. Guys, listen, love you all, right? And I will see you all in the next stream, okay? All right. Take care, everyone. and I should be seeing you tomorrow. All right, all the best. Bye.